like it's certain people that I would love to see you battle.
Me and Young L.
Is that crazy?
Yeah. No, the whole Verb shit started because of Young L. He the reason, man. He the reason behind this shit. But
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
because after he battled Bridge, that's when I was picking with him, and Verb was playing Big Brother. So I'm like, okay, you don't want to mind your business. I'll kill your dumb ass. So that's how all that shit happened. But I ain't never really think about Young L.
Okay, okay. So you and Verb might be the one. Um, Tell the people one more time, Av, who is the champion of the year for 2024?
Got the nigga out of Norfolk, man. Straight like that. You are.
Straight like that. Salute, Av. I appreciate you letting me ask you a billion and one questions. I want to pivot to your label mate here. Swamp, you here?
Label mate is crazy.
Crazy.
What up, fool?
Swamp, first of all, before any questions are asked or anything like that, I want to say big salute to you on your year. Sir, it is long overdue that the entire culture tipped their hat to you. I don't think there's ever been anyone more underestimated who overproduces every time they battle. We salute and respect you for your contribution to the culture, and I personally think you elevated the South in your own way. So, congratulations on an incredible year.
You wrote that shit down?
Now that's from the heart, brother.
Oh, word. That was fire right there. I like that.
All
Appreciate it.
right, so I got some questions for you if you have a little bit of time.
Yeah, yeah.
What did it feel like going into Detroit, battling against Calico and his entire neighborhood, city, region, and you standing there in a fly outfit with no backup? What was that like?
Uh, to be real, that shit was just fun as hell. I like when my back against the wall and shit like that. But like the boss and them was in there, I went by myself.
Okay, okay. We've seen you take some fights, a lot of away games. Is that are you more comfortable with away games, or is it just that your career's been like that and you just deal with it?
I ain't never had no battle in South Carolina. Every game away.
And you just ready to rumble? It don't matter.
Yeah, cause like the big leagues ain't came to South Carolina yet. I know how it goes. So like I just embrace the fact if I'm battling in the South or not.
It's certain battles that I've seen you in, and I've always wondered like what setting you're at your best at. But two very different battles that I think you've excelled at impeccably are you versus Chef Trez and you versus Rock. You versus let's start with you and Trez. That was a smaller room, and that was like one of those times where the bars. You got to fight with the bars, and you held your own. You did your thing. Some got you winning that battle. What was that experience like for you and Chef Trez?
Dope as fuck. Cause like that my bro right there. So like I think we had a chip on our shoulder. We felt like we should have been on Summer Madness. We felt like they should have announced our battle. We felt a lot of ways about that battle, but we knew like we wouldn't go. It wasn't gonna be no wicked battle. It was gonna be like straight bars and rapping in that small room. We knew what was going on. So like that's just one of them chances you get to showcase that you actually can rap.
I think you did more than that. Now flip into a completely different setting. You and Tay Rock. I think this is the battle, and I felt before that, but this is the battle that definitively says Swamp is top tier for many. Um, what do you remember of that battle? And do you realize how culturally impactful that was? The whole world, you got the whole world saying, I ain't going like that. You got the whole world saying that. How did you feel about that battle?
Um, I felt like yeah, that battle showed I belong. Cause like that first round, like Rock left the earth, but he kept the building shaking, and like I really knew like I had to channel myself. That's why while he rapping in that first round, you'll see me just drop my head and look at the floor like I'm talking to myself. Like, all right, bitch, you better tighten up, or else your ass out of here. And I once I looked around the room and seen the look on their face, like it's Rock, bro. It's supposed to happen. I'm like, hell no, I ain't going like that. So that shit just turned to some other shit. I wasn't going like that in the Carolinas any damn way.
I respect it. You a fighter. You a warrior. You've proven time and time again. Why do you think people always count you? I think that's done now, but why did people always count you out when you were being placed against big names? Why did they count you out like that?
Cause they don't like me. and like I'm from the South, and on top of that, like I don't give a fuck about a lot of the shit that they give a fuck about, and like a lot of people in this culture don't like when you don't care about a lot of shit. So like, ain't no crazy backstory behind with me, ain't no crazy stories. You really got to rap with me, and it's getting played out to just keep saying Swamp, Sean Page, next chapter, get it out the mud, alligator boots. It's becoming harder and harder to rap for me. Meanwhile, I'm getting better and better at rapping. So like, plus, like, I don't do all the crazy shit that them boys do. They do a lot of shit with that pen shit where a lot of shit, I'll be like, man, this is the punch, on to the next. They want this to tie to that, and my shit work. And it look easy until you get on stage with me.
Nah, that's funny as hell, but that's accurate as hell too. Two other battles I want to ask you about. The first being a very controversial battle, you versus A Verb. Now, we've gotten past all of that, but what I will say is that was a very high pressure situation, and people really built up that battle to be what it was. Looking back on that battle, is that for you? Is that a personal victory? Like, do you look back on that like, yeah, I did what I was supposed to do there? Did you enjoy that battle at all, or what's your overall conclusion of that battle?
Verbal bitch. That's what I learned. He a bitch. I like with that battle right there, it went I didn't never doubt myself. I felt like I whip his ass. That's just what it was. And like whether he feel whatever he feel, I just felt like he did a lot of goofy ass shit. I get it. You sell the fight, you promo and all that shit. But I looked at a lot of that shit as goofy as hell. So like I did have a chip on my shoulder, but I felt like I was gonna actually win that battle all the way through the process of it. So like I ain't really. That's just another win for me. I feel like that with all these battles. Like I can really beat y'all ass. I don't care who y'all is.
Mm. The other battle that I think was very defining as a major card, you versus Miss Hustle on Gnome.
Mm-hmm.
What do you, looking back on that? I think consensus is that you won.
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember of that battle, and what do you think? What did that battle mean for you?
The same shit. The usual doubt. The usual. It's impossible for me to win, or I can't beat females, or this, that, and the third. I be wanting motherfuckers to understand it. Listen, dog. When I battled KCJ, bro, I did not want to do that battle. That shit was on some shit like do this battle because it's the first kings and queens, and then we'll get on to the twerk or T-top. It was one of them, and I'm like, so if I do this, I can get that. They like, yeah. I'm like, all right, fuck it. That's why I'm in there on some pimp, just talking to the females from a man perspective. I know how to bark with these bitches. I get it. They get a lot of credit for some simple shit, but they hustle and them ones they ones who I ain't gonna say that. Let me scratch this. All right, I don't have no problems with females. Long story short, I could beat a female. That's just all it is. To I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was right for that.
um. So we're going into 2025, and we discussing Cody, and everybody's got their opinions as to who champion of the year is. I want to
Mm-hmm.
go over some of these categories, and you tell me if you check the box. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Strength of schedule. Have
Yep.
you had those mega fights this year, right? So you check that
Yep.
box off.
Yep.
What would you say is your impact?
My impact is I didn't lose to none of these motherfuckers they said I was gonna lose to. I out drug talk Rex. I damn arguably beat Calico in Detroit. I battled 40 bars, beat her ass. I don't care what she did. Then Rex, 40, and Calico was all within a 3 week span. And down with Hustle and with Verb. Like, come on, bro. Verb, Hustle, Rex, Calico, 40. Like, what the fuck? And I still gave shots out throughout the year. 3 rounders, too, and 1 rounders.
110%. You're not gonna hear an argument from me. And the fact that those names in a 3 week span is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
That speaks to your work ethic and to your commitment to your craft, which we appreciate because there are a lot of people who aren't showing that commitment, and you've been killing it. Far as performances go, what's your favorite performance personally this year?
Um, I'd probably say the going toe to toe with Calico in Detroit, or just out drug talking Rex, bro. Cause like that's my lane of rap, and like that's my category. That's what I grew up watching. That's what caught my attention and made me come into the culture. So to actually, get busy with the motherfuckers I was watching, and like whipping their ass, that's different for me. The people that I came up watching, I'm either already done whipped their ass, or I'm in the process of whipping their ass.
That is incredible. The fact that you even that's honorable. That, hey, You ain't gonna hear no argument from me. Consistency.
For real. The people I watched was Rex, Hollow, Tay Rock, Clean Paper, and I actually used to fuck with Sway Silver. And like though I even battled him and Serious Jones. Like I done battled the niggas that I grew up watching and beat their ass.
That's incredible. That's really incredible. Consistency. I think it's safe to say without question, you've been extremely consistent.
Yeah, bro. Like y'all, you used to like be on some shit like Swamp can win this battle as long as he don't slip up, bro. Nigga, you know how long ago that been? And I'm battling back to back. I ain't some of these niggas should be excellent every time they get on stage because they battle every 8, 10 months, a year, or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should be
100.
excellent every time, bro. We really writing 3 rounds every 2 weeks type shit. I feel like I'm in tournament mode. So like at the end of the
You
day,
right.
it gotta be like me or Av, bro.
You're 100% right. I think the South is definitely the most dominant region in battle rap right now, currently. For those, and I know there's a lot of people that look up to you that also want to take your spot and all that. But for those people coming up, can you speak on how you balance your real life and your battle rap life, and how you're able to deliver at such a high clip? Where do you get that discipline from, and what can you tell future generations so that they can have that same consistency?
I can't tell you, bro. You gotta go through it. It ain't until you go through it you figure out how to start rearranging shit and balancing this and that and channeling this energy into that and taking what you need out of real life, then realizing battle rap is fake as fuck, fabricated, made up, but sometimes you got to play the role, get in the character. You gotta go through this shit, bro. Nobody can't tell you what to prepare for. This is battle rap. Every time you step into an event or on this social media, you never know what the fuck you gonna get. One day we're gonna be talking about big back turtlenecks. The next day we're gonna be talking about predators and all kind of shit. Next day we're gonna be talking about league owners at war, media's at man. Listen, bro, stay in your bubble and deal with what you have to.
That's 100% real. Moments. What would you say is your biggest moment this year? I personally have it as you going to battle Calico in his home. Uh, what for you is your biggest moment?
Mm, beating Verb ass clearly. Uh, I think the biggest moment of this year is showing motherfuckers that I can get busy with or without the machine. It's
Speak
just
on that a
it.
little bit.
The way that they like to talk about I've been a house nigga and a slave and this, that, and third, bro. I stepped outside. I've been on both. I handle business on both. I'm letting motherfuckers know, like, bro, I don't give a fuck about people personal issues, vendettas, or none of that shit. Ain't nothing stopping me from getting my paper, bro. I ain't got no problem with nobody and no issues with nobody to that level, and I ain't got nothing to do with whoever got whatever going on. I'm gonna get this money, I'm gonna wrap my ass off, and I'm gonna go home to my children and break this bread down.
We love to see it. The next category is material, and I want to ask a specific question, not pertaining to this year specifically, but you know, drug dealing was never my ministry. My ministry was scamming and robbing. But I do think when I heard that T top third round that you presented to the culture and you made
Mm,
that choice to rap that content,
mm,
there's a demographic that really that connected with. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I don't think you understand to the degree of what that does for those people. You know, you really a voice for those people who went through that. And I want to ask you, are you conscious of that when you write your stuff? Do you know that, you know, the hustlers is watching you and they inspired by your journey and what you got going on? Do you write from that perspective, or does not matter at all to you?
Or to be honest, I think it's a little both. Yeah, I do write like that for those, but I also put it in terms where even those that ain't touched it can come to grips with it too. Like you go understand it, whether I tie it into some everyday life shit or some common shit that you see on the daily.
I agree.
I
I
think
agree
I'm just
because
that's my special power is like doing that, bro. Everybody go understand me in the room, even though you swear you don't because of my accent.
no, I definitely. I mean, I never sold drugs, but the way you broke it down was very clear to me that I could just
Mm.
record the verse and get busy. But being from the South, and let's be honest, being from the region that you're from, how has that been? How has that affected your journey in battle rap?
I don't think it would have affected as much if I would have clicked up or joined one of these groups or something like that. But the fact that I stood on 10 from where I'm from and didn't, like join nothing or ride nobody wave or shit like that, it made it more difficult and harder. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I get to give credit to myself and the people I choose to that really was with me.
I respect that. Swamp, I want to ask you a real question. Do you know I got into battle rap because I was a huge battle rap fan and I wanted to recreate that experience for future battle rap fans, including my son, who's become a huge battle rap fan, and being able to see him become a fan the way I was a fan, and him understand how beautiful this art form is and all that. Do you understand that we also have to think about the future? And in terms of the future, we need superstars to keep this culture going, or, at a high level. And you, in my opinion, are one of the last superstars. There are stars, but you're one of the last superstars between your music content, your battling content, what you represent, the level of authenticity that you bring to the game. Do you understand how important that is that you be successful so that the culture can continue?
Yeah, yeah, and the show I'm like, you could defeat all odds because it's gonna be a lot of pushback. You're not gonna be accepted at first. You're gonna have to kick a few doors down. You're gonna have to open a few doors for nothing and realize ain't nothing behind them and just try something else. So like, um, I just wanna let them know like don't stop here though, for real, because this battle rap shit, that shit can come and go at any moment. So like, don't set your eggs up in the basket of battle rap. Like, have that shit in the other outlets and avenues and different sources of income, because this shit right here wishy washy, bro. You can man, just have a plan A, B, and C shit.
You're absolutely right. And we know you as an entrepreneur outside of battle rap, but I really, really want to see you ascend in music. I want to see you succeed in music. I think your music is the kind of music that could go global. I think you have a personality. I've watched you do podcast interviews, and you have a larger than life personality. You got a great sense of humor. And I think the people who really overcome the most and are really champions of life really do maintain that sense of humor. And speaking of champion, where do you rank on champion of 2024? Are you one, two, or three?
One or two. But hell, but you believe in me?
Brother, I'm a Swamp fan.
Well, let me get some money for this video me and Al trying to shoot in.
Damn, that was a hell of a transition.
The fuck?
Can I get through the new year first? Christmas kicked my ass. I got homies locked. I told you I used to be a scammer and a robber. I got niggas locked up. I got families. Yeah, Christmas kicked my ass. So if you could get me to like mid to end January, I got you.
Well, we gonna pay for it. You just get it back later on.
Respect it.
Nah,
But can we get some more music content from you going into 2025? What are
I
your
got a
plans?
lot, but I really could drop like an album or two. I just don't be fucking with the music like that. That shit just like
Why? You
it's a
make great
hobby,
music,
bro.
Swamp.
I don't really be on that like that, bro. I got a lot of music. I could send you a bunch of music. The boss be on my ass like send me your music, and I be like it's on the way, but I never send it. But
You
like,
gotta drop a project, Swamp. You the superstar, man.
man, listen, bro. I just be wanting to cuss a nigga ass out and go home.
I respect it. So you're number two on Cody 2024?
Yeah,
One or two?
yeah, one or two, one or two. Either way,
One or
it's
two.
under the boss
Okay.
management, so like we taking it home. Well, we should, but at the same time, don't get it for the. I get it. Why? Like Tay Rock is a goat, bro. He down, he been out there handling his business, but like we been on a different level. I think personally.
I 100% agree. I think what y'all done this year is incredible, and it really is the three of y'all. I personally got it Rock Av you, but a lot of people have it Rock. A lot of people have it Av you, then Rock. It's we'll see how it go. But what
Yeah.
has to be said is that you had an incredible year. Your legacy is being created right before us. I think you are top tier, and I think you're on your way to God tier. So 2025, what mega matches can we expect to see from Swamp, and who do you want to battle?
Um, I know I still want to battle Goods.
You're not ready for
Good,
Goods. Slow down,
Goods
Swamp.
Hollow,
Swamp. Goods.
Goods Hollow. Like what the fuck you talking about?
Come
Goods?
on, bro.
What the
That's
fuck?
Goods.
Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Who else?
This nigga just gave me all the props in the world, and I said, "Oh, that's good." Wait a minute, whoa, you going too far now? Man, knock it off.
All right, who
Man,
you
I
got?
hope I'm
Goods?
ready.
Who else?
Damn, I really hope and pray like she'll get the job done, bro. He got the tools and the capabilities. I just hope he deliver. Cause it's easy as fuck, bro. It's easy, bro. It's not hard to beat that motherfucker. I get it. All right, let me not jump the gun. You can't beat easy. He talk different. All that. I get it. All right, but this shit ain't hard, bro. You can really like knock this nigga block off right now. Shit'll be. He knew who the better and who not the better. I tell you that.
What do you mean by that, Swamp? What do you mean by
every part of it. He knew who the better and who not the better. That nigga said, "Fuck that. I'll pay." Well, nah. I'll pay. Nah. Let me pay the battles, but fuck that. Hey, for real, but shout out to Suge though, cause Suge like he can't down talk Suge. Like Suge is who Suge is. Whether he just been on another route lately, and like I did not mean no disrespect in what I said about the battle, cause I just took it like Suge been with the boxing shit, with the getting one win straight, all of this other shit. He been doing a lot of other shit. I ain't, you know what I'm saying about that shit. But like
I
Easy,
do, I
man,
do, I do.
Easy a smart little dummy.
So,
He a
all
smart
right,
dummy,
man.
bro.
Hey, man, listen, y'all gonna see each other next year. We're gonna see what's so easy. Goods. Who else?
And quit hiding your son, bro.
Listen, Capo's gonna smoke you next year. I just want him to have a
Quit
little bit
hiding your
more
son, bro.
traction. You do know he's the net. He's if you the king of the South, he's the prince of the South. You do know that.
What has he done to be that?
Hello? What
No,
hasn't he
don't
done?
say hello. Say something. What has he done to be
We're
that?
not doing this.
Hello buys you time to think of something. No, what
He
has he
was he
done?
was look, he was in the crucible and he was on and he wait. He was in the crucible and bags and bodies at the same time. Nobody's ever done that, right? He
What?
nobody's done that. He was
Bro, you
literally
can go on the sing and do American Idol audition for both of them in 1 year. You know that, right?
listen, he did his thing on bags of bodies, did his thing on the crucible,
What
right?
what impact has he had for the South? Though is what I'm saying. Like what
Or
what
for this, I mean, he carrying the torch right now for he's teaching them how
what
to
torch?
promo.
What
He's
torch?
undefeated.
Where
He
at? Where?
what other rookie started his own league and created opportunities for others to shine?
Did he beat
Hold
Hustle?
on,
He
Demarcus. Hold
undefeated
on,
where?
Demarcus. Hold on,
I'm just
Demarcus.
a
Hold
fan
on.
of this show. This is a dope show.
Listen
This
what I'm saying.
Fan of the show.
2024, he was undefeated the ball.
Listen, bro. Stop talking to me about no fucking capo. He hasn't done shit.
He
He
started
hasn't done a
as a
fucking
rookie. He
thing.
started his
He
own league.
can't
That's
beat
not crazy.
anybody in his class. He's not. He's that list. Listen,
Swamp is definitely top
that
tier.
list.
Swamp, you know that.
Thank you, Jay Black. Appreciate you, bro. Shake my tap the screen. Nah, capo ain't shit though, Frank. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that little Colorado shit y'all got going on over there, I got something for that.
Yo, calling Shador and Prom is crazy. Listen, I just think that, as I said, I'm in this to create new fans, and I think that he's as far as he's number two is Eunice, Capo, and Wusa, or
Bro, he
Eunice,
can't
Wusa,
beat
and
neither
Capo.
one of those.
No, he's not number
Bro, what
two.
the fuck is
Relax.
wrong with you?
He's
Frank, come
not
on,
number
man.
two. Listen, Wusa had drops on URL with him. Wusa battle got more views than his. Respectfully, how
Facts.
good you think the battle is. Wusa also just had a Christmas drop on the app or YouTube. That is major.
Facts.
Eunice and Wusa are 1 and 2. Everybody else is looking for positioning right now. This is final exams. He got a big test in maybe 3 hours. He
Yeah.
better do fucking good. All
Tell you.
that, all that shit with blue cocaine or battling hustle on home where niggas can skip over it. We will not be skipping over this. Our eyes will be glued. It's no other. It's one more event this weekend. We will be watching what the fuck he do because he's on the clock. Tex, King, Muwop, Dollar Bill, Coach Corleone, Big Ice with these big plays. We're not skipping over no more of these baby steps. You get in front of one of them dogs, you got to be a dog. That's how the old niggas was treated. When Surf and them had to go in front of Clips and all these different niggas, we didn't pat these niggas on their back. We ain't give. It's time, nigga. Swamp, to the point of what you were saying, Swamp should have been easy before easy, just path wise. When he beat Ace Amin and Twerk back to back, he should have started going on that streak of them battles they gave him. They start trying to give him Sway 7. I don't disrespect the Sway 7, but come on, let's be real. You wait 5 years for T-Top, so yeah, it impeded the process a little bit, but let's be fucking real. These guys now ain't work like these guys, man. They positioning is now. This little small transfer portal of the Matrix, nigga got to get in and get flushed or they in trouble. I'm telling you right now, because Hitman Mook, all that shit, Swamp and A-Verb, Av, all that shit is going to take the fucking news storm out. So if niggas ain't amazing like Eunice versus Rum Nitty, Woo bad news, Woo versus T Top, niggas is in trouble, bro.
Yep. I agree.
Well,
And he not humble enough. He not humble like them guys. Them guys gonna get a little room. When you talk like me or a capo or a nigga that talk a lot of shit or very vocal like a the boss, you're going to get a lot of shit that you don't deserve, and that just comes with it when you're vocal.
And his
And he
raps
gotta
don't
win.
match up with the promo.
we're gonna find out in a few hours,
That's
brother.
not that's I don't think that's true anymore.
His raps don't match up with the promo, bro. He got
Listen,
that
Doc.
Oppa
Hey,
battle
Doc.
is the only battle that you talk about as far as being a good battle. Oppa, that's it.
That's what I'm saying. You know you only as good as your last game, man. His last couple games, he been doing his thing.
Oh,
Bro,
You know
he
what
okay.
got
I'm saying?
listen. It's past. Listen, that's my whole point. I just think the nigga tell the nigga he doubled the nigga with 500 views to 300. Like shit, just mind boggling now in the culture. We got this shit fucked up, bro. Nah, for real, Swam. I just seen a nigga feel like I doubled them in 24 hours. Nigga, one got four, one got two. I'm like, what is these niggas talking about? Niggas ain't even. At the end of the day, the path in battle rap is again Av, Swamp. It's a lot of guys here. When you get those guys of those names, G, you have to maximize on those moments because that is a moment missed of a vet that you can't come back to. Those got to be your best showings. Again, nigga can feel however they want to, and we ain't saying we skipping over that niggas may feel like franchise or Holmesy maybe got units. Cool. But that motherfucker just went in there in my eyes and beat a Rum Nitty. I don't give a fuck about Rum Nitty till about 6 minutes and
It's a
2:30.
fact.
He just beat this nigga, bro. And he rapped at a high level. Capo and them ain't rapped at that level or had that type of fight yet in their careers. That's career defining. When we go back to what units have done, we're going to mention that Rum Nitty battle. That's when your shit start mattering. Having battles not what makes it make sense. It's what you did in the battle, bro. When we could come back to it and say, oh, well, Eunice battled Trez. He battled this. He battled this. He deserved chess. He battled Fat Say So, a nigga his age. All the other niggas, ooh, he may be fronting his class. That's all the shit of the argument, bro. Capo need a defining murder. Having Arsenal, Suge, T-Top on your resume is cool. But when Easy started being a stock, he was cooking those type of niggas. Cortez and all. He was cooking these niggas or having great fights. Him and Fonz, even though he lost, was what, y'all? A great fight. You gonna go back to him and Stumbles, another good fight. And these not top tier battles. You need those. That Fat Say So battle will be mentioned. You know why? Because it was money on the ground. It was on Cal League the same day they had Mook and Arsenal the next day. All that shit matters in your story. If you don't have those particulars, your story is plain as fuck. It's an open field. And that don't do you nothing. You're not building up on nothing. You rich dollars.
Hey,
Rich
Swamp,
Dollars
you
got a
you
great
be trying to
resume.
pick a Capo battle, Swamp?
I would is what I'm saying.
Nah,
Yeah, I whip
Frank.
his ass.
Hey, the same card that Swamp Battle Capo. We need that Wu and Av. Same card.
Set it up.
We'll beat the
I
fuck out
will.
of them boys.
I
You
will.
know what to do, Frank.
Capo
I
ain't
will,
shit.
boss. You know me.
Set it
Yeah.
up.
Wish upon a star at foundation you running over there.
Hey Frank. Hey Frank.
Yeah.
You
Stopping
doing
your
good.
stars before they get somewhere is
You doing
crazy, Frank, but
exactly.
you get it.
You doing very great with helping these brothers get there. Don't put these niggas in front of a bus. You just fucking your home. Like you nigga, like I understand you'd have been Kane Lincoln. Okay, okay,
Nah, I'm
President Lincoln,
crying.
land the opportunity. Listen, I get it. But folks, don't put listen, that's what Capo listen, bro. Listen what I'm trying to tell y'all, G. It's not to get out. If Capo go in there and lose crazy, he's in fucking trouble, Frank. It's no money you gonna be at a hive to be saying or him talking crazy. He's in trouble. He got a real motherfucking yeah. He's battling a woman, but he's battling one that really battle rap, bro. It's not a game for us. She don't play with her brand, G. So if he's able to go in there and win and have a classic, he can do well for himself. If he go in there and it's an average battle, he might be in trouble, bro.
I respect it, but y'all say they don't be having fights, and I think what's a better fight for each of them than the big homies of their region?
No, that make perfect sense. Like I said, Wu next up for sure, for sure. So it ain't like I want to kill him. I want to see the nigga. I want to see him win. But Big Bro gonna fight him to make sure he ready for what I'm saying. What the rest of this motherfucking shit got coming. So
Yep.
I'm gonna fight him all the way.
That's all
Like
Capo missing is an ass whooping, a serious one. A nigga that take him serious. Like all them battles he done battled, nobody took him serious, bro. I wasn't joking. Nobody.
Now I will say that, Frank. You know, I've been saying that about the last few days about Capo. Like it got in 2025 got to be them fights with them niggas that's really trying to do that to you. You know what I'm saying? Like as opposed to like a nigga like Arson Suge just came for a check, even though I think that shit whack. But that's just what the circumstance was. You know what I'm saying?
I
Hey,
definitely, I definitely
but
still
Doc,
want to
you got
see.
to remember.
I want to see Unison chess this
My bad.
2025 too.
Oh,
I
stay
want.
tuned, Av.
That's
You hear
who
me?
Eunice called out too.
I listen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Eunice, my dog. That's my dog. I want to see him. I want to see him shine. I got chess 2-1.
Hey, hey,
Remember I
Doc,
said it. Remember
could
I
we
said it.
could we agree though that some of these niggas just be ass at the moment, not that they weren't taking it serious? Because we give these niggas too many. Hey, he
Oh
wasn't
no,
taking it serious. Some of these niggas just show
absolutely.
up ass, bro.
I'm on your side with that. Two things can be true. I think both can be true. You
Like
could.
some of these niggas, like respectfully, love Suge to death. He been working out like a motherfucker, but he ain't been working out in that ring as of late, bro. He ain't. That's why niggas on him about easy. Like, yeah, we know you exciting. We know GMC truck mode. We know you get busy, but you ain't been getting busy, nigga. Like, you been maybe had some battles, but you ain't been getting busy. Av Swamp been getting busy. Eunice been getting busy. Tay Rock, that's getting busy. You ain't been getting busy. You just been battling. And ain't nothing been busy about it, but you battled. Ain't nobody said, oh, this one of them battles, this shotgun Suge. It's just, okay, it's Suge, we gotta watch it, boo boo. But it ain't been one of those. This is your time to be like, oh. And I remember Suge being in the inbox, he talking about let's get a rocket, easy running, let's get on it. I remember. So you gotta go kill this nigga too. Or you finna be a professional boxer.
Frank, somebody just tagged me because
All facts.
you said you personally
All
having
facts.
rock ab
Definitely two
swamp.
things could be true, bro.
Doc,
Like
you can hear me.
a nigga could be like
Tell him he can't hear me. Leave and
not
come back.
trying, but a nigga is
You can't
at
hit the
best.
balls, Doc.
Doc, can you hear the
I promise.
boss?
I would never interrupt the boss. I can't hear. Let me leave and come
Okay.
back.
But no, somebody just tagged me in a tweet. You said you had a rock ab swamp. Somebody just tagged me in a tweet where you said Av is battle of the year.
Yeah. And so you see, last year, Twerk was Battle of the
Uh-huh.
Year and Big K was Champion of the Year. It's the same
What's
thing
the
this
difference
year.
between the two?
So Battle of the Year means they just were the absolute best battler. And now this is just, let me preface it by saying I ain't nobody. This is just my unimportant opinion.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. Cause yeah, okay. So with that said, my irrelevant opinion is that a battle of the year is a person who, when it comes to the battles, they have they are just the best. They have had the best battles. They've done the best a battler can do, which is what Av has done in my opinion. However,
I'm a
Rock
big
has
fan of the
things
Spaces show. The Spaces show is pretty good, man. It's
Rock
comfortable
has
in here.
things
This is dope, man.
beyond
Shout out to
battle rap
Spaces
that
show.
make him the
Dope show,
champion
man.
of the
You
year.
doing what you doing, man?
The champion of the
You
year
said
being
Rock did what, babe? I'm
Rock.
gonna start over,
No,
friend.
I'm sorry. Some random nigga named Jay Black was talking. But Rock has done things outside of battle rap that to me have made him the champion of the year, i.e., having up and comers have their battle streamed on the URL app.
Just want to say that
Um,
Frank has no clue what he's talking about.
also,
Y'all have a
also,
good day. So you can't make your own rules. Shout out to Wizzo, Jetpack Gina. She put out a graphic that's pretty dope. So you might want to look at that. I know, not sure what Frank
so
was talking. I'm
clearly
just
Jay
here as a
Black
fan.
has Av
This
as
is a dope
champion of the
show. This
year.
is a
I
dope
see what
Definitely
he's
Spaces
made
show,
his
doing.
y'all.
own rules,
I
Jay
see
A
Black.
what he's
dope
doing.
Spaces show,
Matter of fact,
guys.
let me find
Yeah,
Wizzo.
can you
Wizzo, send
find
me that
Wizzo
I'm
for
gonna
graphic
me?
send
right
it to you.
Nigga
quick.
I'm gonna send it to
definitely
you
Frank.
right now.
started
The boss
putting
I
this.
have it in
This
my
is a dope
I got
show,
you.
Frank. It's a dope Spaces
Well,
show,
Thank you
man.
for
Big
pulling
fan.
up the State of the Culture, Jay
Big
Black.
hey,
I
fan.
know
well,
you be busy
hey Jay
reviewing
Black,
Eminem albums, so thank you.
with Frank, you can win an award and he'll give it to who he want to. So
You said
Why you always
Frank's
bringing up
award?
old shit, Cole?
like you can
Yeah, I
win,
heard about
vote,
that
like
Scody.
you
He
can be
just
voted
decides
in
that
and
to make
win,
up
and
something.
he gonna give it to who
Scody,
he
right?
want to. Like, yeah, like I don't know, like why he even have an award show. He'll do debate and breakdown, had the
Yeah,
boss
he
do
did it for
research.
1 year and then he stopped.
I did it
Wow.
for 2 years. Hello.
Nah, I heard about 1 year. I don't
Nah,
know
I
what
did it
you're
for
talking
two
about.
That's
years,
old,
and I
Frank.
ain't doing that shit no more. Salute.
The nigga already had, he tried to make it like it was a hard process, like he ain't already have his picks. Like that's the killer part about it. The nigga act like, oh, it was really straining and draining for me to do it when he picked who he wanted to pick anyway.
So
Black.
with that said, let's stay on topic.
That's like,
Salute to.
hold up, Frank. That's like Jay
Yeah,
Black
let's
doing a
Frank
get
don't
into
want
Cody.
to talk
Scody.
about that.
Scody.
Listen, this like you doing a Cody panel, Jay Black, or and letting everybody choose and say, you know what, this year Geechee Gotti is number one, and you say no, Geechee didn't win. I'm giving it to K Shine because that's who the money goes to. That's who it's mine. I'm
I
raising it.
would never do
That's
that.
what
See,
Frank did.
I usually on a panel like they go against what I say and that person still win. That's fine. So I can't do what Frank do.
Man, they went
Shout out
against
to
what
Frank, but
Frank
I
said.
can't
Frank said, I'm
I
still
can't
giving
do
it
what
to
Frank
you.
do.
Frank
Black,
different.
since you here though, can you put the GoFundMe in the jumbotron?
I gotta
Um,
find it. I'm gonna.
I
I
I
sit down
sent y'all
somewhere and
that
the
should be
find it.
your pinned tweet. What are you doing?
I sent y'all the Wizzo graphic.
The pen tweet's been a goat for a minute now. Shout out to Paste. Rest in peace, Paste. I haven't changed it
Oh, well,
since.
rest of
So
all, you now you're gonna
that's the
try to
only
do the
reason
best
why.
Respect,
No, it's
thing.
been
respect.
go to my. It's been away for a minute. So that's the only reason why I didn't put that there.
But you know, put the GoFundMe up there. Then too, I was watching a couple interviews where there were some
Uh-huh.
people who felt like, Cody should be like a rolling thing. You know, okay, you didn't have the
No.
best.
So what happens with Cody every year? People, recreate their own rules and make up their own criteria and make up whatever they want to happen. Then they get mad at when we don't follow the rule that they just made up and we don't follow the rules that we've been doing for the past 7 years. That's on them. So yeah, I corrected that tweet. I immediately say, champion is not for 3 years, not for 5, it's not for 10 years. It's for what you did in 2024. That's it. That's it. So hopefully that answers your question. I think you was about to finish. So, but I already said it.
Right. You
Yeah.
ain't let me finish it, but it's okay. That was
My
the
fault.
question. That was the question for sure.
Yeah.
I messaged y'all
Frank,
Wizzo's graphic.
no, you didn't. That was the old one. Wizzo sent me the correct one, and I put it in the
Oh, my fault.
jumbotron.
My fault, Queen.
But salute
Y'all
to
don't
Wizzo
need
though.
no
She cold
listen.
with the graphic.
Ooh,
She
that
put
is fire.
all of the previous Codys and Wodies on there with all of the criteria with a
Hey, the
brief
boss.
description.
Hey, the
Yes.
boss.
Hmm?
Listen. They can have all the criteria in the world. Y'all know I'm one of the biggest gun titles niggas rock. I have his champion of the fucking year, bro. Like, we ain't gotta play. Like, you gotta see my standpoint from is this. It's not he not a
I'm
loud
just a big
nigga.
fan of the show. Just here as a fan, y'all.
He not a
Appreciate
loud.
what y'all
I'm
dialogue and
just
stuff
finna give
like
you.
that.
I'm finna
Just a
just
fan
give
of the
you
show.
my pick. He not a
Dope show,
loud
Frank.
nigga.
Good show,
Hold up.
Frank.
You gonna let
Hold
Cola
up, black.
talk, Black? Damn. Go ahead,
Yeah,
He
I'm
Cola.
not.
just
He
showing
want me
my
to cook.
admiration for
He
the
want me
show
to
and the
cook
speakers
Jackie
and the
J so
spaces because
bad.
you
He
got to
want me to
realize the
cook his
spaces
alter
run
ego
battle
so
right now.
bad, Frank. I'm going to cook. If that
I'm
nigga
just
ever step out in
appreciative of
that
what's going
mask and I
on.
catch him, I'm
Dialogue,
gonna
good
beat
brothers and
dog shit out
sisters.
him. If he ever
Spaces
step
run
on one
battle
of them
rap,
stages
y'all.
with me, ain't nothing about flipping me and ain't none queens coming with me. It's kings. If that nigga step on that and I catch him, I'm wilding him up. I'm letting him know. If I ever catch, that's gonna be my only acapella battle. If I catch that nigga with that mask that be running around this motherfucker, I already got a round ready for this nigga. I promise you, 3:30.
What was you say?
I
What
ain't
was
gonna
you
lie.
saying
I got
about
a
Av,
nuke. I
Cola?
did a
Yeah, I
murder
thought he
hoop.
was saying
What was you
something
saying
else.
about
He
Av,
got
Cola?
to.
Let me get back to Av. This is what I'm gonna say about Av.
Can you start it the same way you started it
Are
though?
you
Like you
good?
said.
Let the man talk. Go
No,
ahead,
I'm
go
saying
ahead,
Hold on.
Cola.
I want him to go back 30 seconds. You know how that 30-second buttons like you go backwards 30 seconds. Go backwards 30 seconds. How you started it and then
Oh yeah,
finish.
listen,
Yeah, my
y'all already
fault,
know I'm
bro.
a Tay Rock fan, gun titles, y'all already know. Tay
Okay.
Rock, Surf, y'all already know. Chess, y'all don't know my forever my guys. Even Easy, even though he left. But bro, when you got somebody like Av, been doubted, niggas talk so much shit about how the promo ain't this and that. When it's really about the action, improper fraction. Like everybody talk about this other all that. I think this year Av coming in after being doubted and feeling like he wanted battles, he took the place that was in front of him, executed. Great rounds, probably ain't lost
Where
a
Av
round.
go? I thought Av
If
was just right here.
maybe
What happened?
one, maybe a ward. Maybe a ward first, you may argue that first
He
round
got a
versus a
phone
ward.
call.
But other than that, bro, talking about career wise, the fights he done got out of town, different leagues. I don't think nobody did better than I have this year, bro. I just don't. I think you seen more of his personality this year. Even with him not being as wild, he still have gave you more than he really gave of himself. But in those battles, I think he 10-0. Because I think he got 10 battles, 10-0. All goodies. No slip ups. No, oh, I think he lost. Ain't no, even though Jay Black don't go off wins and losses, I do.
Wait, what? Can you back 10 seconds? I didn't see that. I heard that last part you said.
Man, Jay Black don't go off wins and losses, nor a
You
champion.
said Jay Black don't go off of wins and losses.
The champion panel. That ain't
So,
y'all. That ain't y'all
when
criteria.
you not to get into this, I'm not really debating. I'm just providing information for anybody that's involved in listening. When you watch the panel from 2017 to now, during the debate, you can pick any 30 minutes or any hour long part in any debates that's 8 hours. Do you hear us discuss who won and lost a battle at all?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
No, a lot of times, but appreciate you. Thank you, man. That's
Yeah, I
all.
heard. I hear it, but that ain't one of the criteria. Is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, read between the lines. One of the criteria is not wins and losses. We ain't talked
Because if
about
you thought
if wins
somebody
and
won or
losses is
lost a
brought up. Jay
battle, it's
Black.
subjective.
We talked about the criteria up here: strength of schedule, consistency,
I can
performance,
say
impact, moments,
Hitman won
material.
clear, or I can say Geechee Gotti won clear. You can do that, right? I can have a strong argument that Geechee Gotti won that battle. I can just wake up one day and decide Hitman Holla won that battle clear,
No, I
right?
don't know. I think the reason I think the reason Twerk ain't win because I ain't make the panel. I blame
Right?
myself. But at the same time,
you just really just switched over to something completely different,
I'm
big brother.
just saying because
That
because
don't
it
even
was a lot of
connect to
wins
what
and
we were
losses
just
should have
saying,
been
champ.
broke down in that. Hey Doc, it was a lot of wins and losses and mentions that should have been brought up in that debate at the end, but I don't think that was really highly, talked about. Maybe I
I
gotta
don't
go
think
back
any
to the
I don't think anybody got robbed, man. But it was definitely a toss up for the belt. It was a toss up. I don't think anybody got robbed though.
So here's my thing. Space is available literally, I think, 24/7, right? It's not 24/6, or it's not 23/4, or it's available 24/7. Why don't y'all, like, people, not just y'all, just people, have a debate, a back and forth debate, a detailed one like we do, about who is champion or who's, pardon me, battle rapper of the year? Why are we waiting until the champion panel sits down to have a strong back? It's always just this
because
person
nigga,
is
y'all
number one.
panel come with prestige. Nigga, you know
I
what's
get
going
that, but
on.
there's no,
You
why
don't get
is
to
there no
build all this
detailed
prestige and
debates?
then think you get to front some and then they go under the radar and why you ain't make champion is
I'm
the
just,
staple,
why
nigga.
is there's no
Champion is the
detailed
staple, nigga. You
debates?
started it. We talking about it when yours dropped. It's the end of
You're
the
right.
year, so we basing it around champion, nigga. 7 years
Okay.
of running is what you told us. You didn't give out
Yeah.
belts for men and
It's so
women.
it's
You didn't gained a lot of money
we
for the
close to 10
culture.
years
So
at some
this the
point.
staple, nigga. That's what it
Yeah, you're
is.
right. I appreciate that. Thank you.
So
This
when
is a
this shit
wonderful
leave,
space, Frank.
anybody else, listen.
It's a wonderful
This
space,
shit like
Frank.
an
Thanks
Emmy
for
and
the
Oscar.
dialogue, state of the culture too. The first one was pretty good too. This one's pretty good as well. Shout out to Frank White
This is like an
doing his
Emmy
thing.
or an Oscar. What you do, Jay Black?
Yeah,
All that
yeah,
talking you
yeah,
doing. These
yeah.
niggas finna get BET awards after 2025. Niggas
Okay.
barely showing up. So this is the last 2 years of what we gonna be arguing because all that other shit we ain't finna.
Yeah,
Unless Friends or maybe Tone Black Compass do it, maybe.
yeah.
Anybody else, we not listening to that shit to even care, Jay Black. So if these Oscar and Emmys you finna give out this year, next year is the end, everything else is gonna be BET awards, Le Game awards, and shit we
Yeah.
ain't really like.
Appreciate that.
I'm just keeping it 100. Can't nobody do
Appreciate
what you
that.
have done, Jay Black. I know you humble, you grateful. I ain't
A
do
hundred
nothing.
percent.
And you try to do all this other shit. But bro, this is one of the most dynamic shit that been created. And once it's
Appreciate that.
gone, you can't recreate this. Like,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
even though we remember when Arsenal Mans was running around the 15 minutes of fame, everybody started out giving out awards. But once this shit became the basically the staple, who want to give out an award after a champion of the year? Like your shit look like a BET award. Like I don't want to give nobody that.
Appreciate that.
Black, how you, if you can say, you know what I'm saying?
You know I don't
How's
get
your
into nothing, but go ahead though. Say it again.
how is your quest for having a panel of all battlers going?
I can't divulge that information, but
Just make sure
again,
Jay Smo on
I
that
just
what
said
I
panel,
you
what,
could
bro.
what I
say if
can
it's
do.
going good or
No,
not. I just said how's
Just
it
make
going?
sure my boy Jay
what
Smo
I
on there,
can
Black.
do, I put out a video I think months ago at this point, of battle rappers saying that they want to be a part of the panel. So we're just gonna, see if it, it's true what they said.
Don't
You
bring
said
Chiller
you
back.
want to. I didn't chase nobody down. So I'm gonna be like, yo, what you want to do? And I think some battle rappers publicly said this is what it is. So I mean, if you can pick up, the clues that they put down, it's on you. But we should be good.
Don't bring Chiller back.
Oh, okay, okay. I
We
like
should
it.
be good.
Leave Chiller
And
alone,
I,
Jay
I
Black.
will say this though too. So people like to discover things and find things and try to catch somebody slipping. So you should also catch somebody when their argument's the same as well. Give them credit. So if you can find old tweets, even months ago, or even a year ago, even 2 years ago. Me saying I wanted all battle of panel. It's nothing new. At the top of the year when Big K won, I said I wanted all battle of panel. So this is not something we just sprung across for this year. Nah, we get backlash because you don't know who's on the panel, even though you kind of should, right? So we know that you guys respect a Goods. Not saying that Goods is on the panel, but if Goods is there, you wouldn't question it's Goods. So, he's a battle rap legend. He did his thing throughout these, so you respect it. So this is one of the reasons why battle rappers will be on the panel.
Only
We want all, but
okay.
maybe we can't do all. Maybe we'll do
Right.
5 and 2, or
They
we'll see
gotta
what
mix this up
happens.
like the Heisman Trust, man. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
gotta have the
So yeah.
committee niggas and they gotta have the Joe Smo. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I was squinting my eyes at Joe Smo, but the more I heard him talk and listen with my ears, I fuck with Joe Smo. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of them niggas, Jay Black. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck
The,
with Joe
the the the
Smo.
thing the
I'm gonna
thing
keep it
about Mr.
real.
is Jay Smo. The thing about Jay
Man, it's Joe
Smo is
Smo,
that,
niggas. What I named him.
I gotta give him respect. Shout out to Jay Smo. He's researched. So
I
if you
fuck with
want
Joe
to,
Smo. I fuck
somebody
with
want to argue
Tito.
with Jay Smo
I
in his
fuck with
space,
Tito.
good luck.
What Tito been at?
He's a battle rapper now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he had a dope
He
debut on
got he got
iBattle.
he got
Salute
two
Tito.
battles.
Get the
He's a
fuck
battle
out of
rapper.
here. Y'all playing, bro.
He did his thing. He did
Look
his
it up.
thing.
Tito got
He's
2 battles.
he
Yeah,
got
Tito
two
did his thing
battles.
on iBattle. He
Get
did it.
the fuck out of here,
Shout out
bro.
to Tito.
Yeah, come
You know what I'm
outside,
saying?
He
Cody.
battled Trey from EGL. He did his thing.
Damn,
Yeah.
I gotta
So
look.
he's a
Hey,
battle
hey,
rapper.
Frank, send me that in the inbox.
I got you. I'm gonna
Damn,
send you.
You
that's
gotta step
Yeah.
crazy.
outside.
Shout out Tito for getting on that motherfucking stage. I respect that. Win, lose, or draw. I like that, Tito.
Yeah. Shout out to Tito.
Damn.
He's doing his thing. I think he's still he's tapped in and tuned in. But yeah. But again, we try to go for battle rappers, so
Damn.
you might not see a Tito, you possibly might not see a Jay Black or even a Jay Smo. If everybody that we're looking out for is saying yes, I might be a moderator. But if not, I'm a backup. So I might be on the panel. But we'll see.
Make
Last
sure
time
Jay
it was
Smo is
canceled.
on there, man.
We'll see.
Well, Jay Black, you gotta be on the panel, not
Now I'm a
even if you
blood. I don't want to
judge it,
see
because I
nothing.
think
Make sure he on there.
I think you bring I think you be answering them questions that need to be answered at that proper
Appreciate
time that
appreciate
people be
that.
missing. Like even if
Yeah.
you ain't debating, like when they be having dope debates, you be having the objective, the perfect objective question to ask to get shit
Hmm.
even more rolling, to have people minds even more thinking. That's why that room be getting fucked up, Jay Black. It be your fault. Cause niggas be going somewhere, then you'll pop one of these hypotheses or one of these crazy ass questions you got, and it make everybody have to rethink everything. Like you think you slick.
Yeah. No, I've just been a part of the process since its inception. So I know if you said something within the first hour, I'm gonna use it against you in the last hour. You can't, I
It's
mean,
being battle rapper.
and I will say things, there's a variety of things and things do change depending on who it is, but you should be foundation structure should be across the board from first hour to the end of the last hour.
Black,
You
is
know,
there any special privileges or award that comes
privileges.
with being? Let me answer the question. Like,
Okay.
wait till we get in the exec suite.
All right. Go
Is
ahead.
there any special privileges or bonus anything that comes with being the top donor this year?
Oh no, I made sure to switch it up immediately. So if you check on GoFundMe now, what it says is your name will be displayed. So it'll highlight you and say you're the top donor, but no, there's no seat this year. There's no, guarantee. You can't just pop up and give out 3, 4, 5,000. That'd be nice. We appreciate it, and we'll go to the battle rap. But you can't donate and become a top seat this year. No, there's no. You can't do it.
Damn, and Blank
Okay.
changed the game and they closed the door. Gee, damn.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that.
Okay. Well, we've been working diligently
Yes.
on Av's belt, so I didn't know if you wanted me to send it to you now so you could get it in production, or if you, I
Well,
didn't
see,
know how
that's
you
the
wanted
beauty,
to
and
do that.
I respect and appreciate that. But
Mhm.
what I will say is a lot of battle rappers will tell me what they want in their belt. Even Big K last year told me what he wanted on his belt. And I think prior years people say, yo, why that's what I want a belt. We'll see what happens. Anything's possible. The beauty of Champion of the Year is no matter the conspiracy people create, you don't know. Because I'm not sitting down with nobody who you got. Tell me I don't do that. So
It's dope having
Well,
Rock.
they definitely already said that you get that it's already predetermined that the next award is going to a KOTD battler, just so you could say you've given a belt to the
okay.
top battler of every league. You got URL, you got
So that
RBE.
means
The next one is
Sharon
for
is Cody.
KOTD. I'm just telling you what the people saying, man. The
Yeah,
people
I
But
could
said
see
the
you
thing
doing
about
that
battle, the
for
people
Black
say a lot
History
of
Month
things.
again, for
The
sure.
they've
the people
already
say a lot
said
of
that
things.
you take 75% of what they donate,
So
and you.
If you've been to this nigga crib, you know that's a fact.
okay, that's
But
that's
how
a
That's
many
all
dope
I'm saying.
assessment. You know,
how
well,
many
shout out to
battles
this
y'all
guy.
think been non URL though? The boss and
Uh,
Frank Knox,
there was
Jay
one
Black.
RBE battler who won.
What happened?
So
Big K.
the year O Red one, that was he on URL? Was
Yes,
he
he
a
was.
URL?
Yes, he
Yeah, he
was.
was
I
I'm
have
URL
all the
was
heavy that
that
events.
year.
Yes, he was.
was his happy part of his
Heavy URL that year.
He
he was
wasn't
heavy
heavy for me. No,
URL?
no,
No,
no.
he
See, see,
wasn't,
Yeah.
see.
Frank. No, he
If you're
wasn't,
gonna have
Frank.
me, I got
Yeah,
the
I'm on
answers
him
for
now.
you.
Yeah, get this nigga Jay Black.
He wasn't heavy URL. Literally,
How many URL battles he
I
have?
got you. January he had Av. December he had Briz Rothstein. In between, he had two RBE and he had one UW. UW was versus K.
Mm-hmm.
Shine on Annihilation card. Um, First one was versus no RBE was versus Show Off, and then he beat Big K as well. So yeah. But again, the reason I believe, again, if you pay attention, if you watch those battles, the Show Off battle really put him on like, oh shit, this is happening.
One of the years
Then
Geechee
it went
won,
to
he had a
he
nice little
battled Big
KOTD
K,
run though.
and then he ended off with Briz Rothstein, and that was that.
Then
So
one of them years
if
Geechee won,
anything,
he was on
He
KOTD a
was
lot.
kicking ass,
if anything, the first
Wasn't he,
year
Doc?
man.
when O-Red won, it showed that all leagues, in a sense, they matter because he battled three different places. Again, UW, RBE, and URL.
We talking about old red?
I'm
Hey
giving it. Y'all
Frank,
want? I'm getting the
Come on, bro.
answers.
Come
don't
on.
forget
Frank,
for
you
y'all.
went
Shout the
Hey
Come
around for
Frank,
on,
you
bro.
went
I
around
got
for
the
that
answers off the top.
transformer red.
Come
Nigga,
Y'all
on,
don't you
talking
bro.
over
ever
me.
say
hey
oh red
nah.
like
There
that.
has to
Black,
be
Listen,
something
I
I'm
else.
giving the
got a
There
side
answers.
has to
question,
be
Black.
something else to
Do
talk about.
you feel like our fellow champion brother Lane
hmm
caught a little flack for his top 50 battlers of all time? Do you feel like Briz Rothstein is a top 50 battler of all time?
I would have to do my due diligence and my science.
Now you ain't did your due diligence and science.
See, the
Ah,
thing about when I just support Lang and just retweet and show love to what he did because he did the homework. If you pay attention
Oh,
to what
can we
he's
get
saying,
your
Well,
wait,
I
Mount
got
but
a
if you
little
Rushmore
if you
female
pay
homework
battle
for
attention to
rap?
you
what he's saying, he
if
said
you
it
in the
took
Hey,
him
homework.
over a year. It took him over a
don't.
year to
Hey,
compile and put
Black,
that
don't
together.
start. Don't start.
I'm just
What's your
saying.
Black,
female
just
Mount
answer the
Rushmore?
question. Is Briz Rothstein top 50?
What I will say is, if the brother continued his career, this wouldn't have been a question.
All
Regardless if
right,
I think
Black.
it's yes or no,
Black, what's your female battle rap Mount
you
Rushmore?
understand? It wouldn't have been a question. Shout out to
What is
You
your
Briz.
must have
female
just
battle
paid
rap
your
Mount
Aflac
It
Rushmore?
wouldn't have been
insurance.
a
You just
question.
paid that
Put
Aflac
that in your
insurance.
blog, Briz.
Look,
Put
what's
that
your
in your
female?
blog, Briz. If you kept
What's your
on going,
female
good
Mount
brother.
Rushmore?
Bro,
Black,
even with him
Black.
When was
stopping
Briz
black,
last?
his career is
2019,
better than a lot
2020?
of niggas,
That's
man.
5 years ago.
Nigga career
Put
still
that in
better
your
than
blog.
Arse Briz,
Shout
Clips
out to
Briz,
Briz.
fucking Rock Briz. Like, man, we not doing that. DNA Briz. Like, we not doing that.
Black. What's your Mount Rushmore female battle rap?
Um, I got you, man. I'm not even going to duck this one. Like facts.
He's gonna drop to the
He's
listeners.
I'm gonna
definitely
no no
about
no
to
no. I'm
duck it.
gonna stay
Watch.
up here and tell you who my female marshal is. Um, Lady Luck,
Mm.
Yo, this nigga, like,
MC
all
Light,
right, man.
Queen Latifah,
Nigga,
and Remy Ma.
nigga troll, man.
Yo, bro, like,
Bless. So this Frank, this is a great space, good brother.
yo,
Like you got
like,
an
This
amazing
nigga a
show.
true
Like this
I,
troll,
is
I
Frank.
can't
Fucking
wait to the
little
executive suite.
spaces
motherfucker.
run
Jay
battle rap.
Black a
Like
true
spaces
I
troll,
go
can't
man.
wait to the
everywhere, bro.
executive suite space. I'm gonna pull up and do
You know what I'm
this
saying?
exact
So
thing.
so shout out to Henny as well. Shout out to Battle Rap Trap. Like salute the spaces. This is a
On
great
God, don't
show.
have
This
a
is an
space,
amazing
Jay Black,
show.
because I'm
Dope
gonna pull
show.
up and do this bullshit too. Don't even worry
That
about it.
nigga
You know what I'm
said
saying?
Now,
Lady
salute
Luck
to
and
Henny
MC
Man though
Light.
in real life. Henny
Nah.
Man been cooking this year. I don't feel like they be shouting out
Oh
what
yeah,
Oh,
Henny
that's
Man
not
be
happening.
doing.
Hammond.
Henny
hey,
Man be cooking
hey,
in
you
his
seen him
He
battles.
done
I
went
don't
up.
feel like they.
But that's
on that
every
calico
year.
card? He did his
That's
shit.
every year the boss, and he got to tell you
I
niggas
don't know. I don't
every
know
year
why
y'all
that's
gonna
being
stop
ignored
playing.
though. I don't know
Every
why
year
He
that's
he
did his
being
do
shit on that
this.
ignored.
calico card.
Every year Henny Man cooks up. G. Go just do your history. He cooks up every
Yeah,
fucking
he beat
year.
L out of Mayor last year. Yep, every
Oh
year he do his
Yeah,
thing.
every year he
no. He
cooks
beat
up.
Eli the
G.
Mayor this year.
That
That
was
was
this
this
Let's
year
year.
too.
That was Monopoly
That
too.
was the
Yep, that was
oh
Monopoly
shit. That's
too.
why
Shit.
Frank can't be a part of the panel.
That's what I'm saying,
Frank
man.
don't know
Henny
what
really
shit
I
been,
happened.
mixed up.
Henny really been cooking, man.
Frank only remember the battles he put money in
And
on.
that was
Zach
the
That's
30
Davis.
also
too. That was
true.
the 30.
That's also true, Cola.
That was the
But
30
salute to
piece.
Henny Man. He been doing his thing. So real facts.
Yeah, salute.
That's for years, bro.
That's a fact.
Why when we get up in these spaces like me or Lang, it's more of like an interview interrogation. Like I thought this was having an open forum about whatever's going on, state of this
Now you
culture.
the only one. Now
Why
you
am I
the
being
only
interviewed and
one.
interrogated? Like what's going on here?
I get interviewed and
What you laughing at,
interrogated every
Extreme?
day.
man, tell Jack and
And you
Jake.
know when you come in any space that Frank in, is turns immediately into an interview. You know where you at.
Dang.
Tell Jack and Jake come
And I've
outside.
been threatened.
Nigga
Please
Jack and
tell Jack and Jay come
Nigga Jack and Jay
outside.
been sneak this in unison shit. Tell him to come the fuck
Nobody give a fuck
outside.
about Jagged Edge Jay. Come on, man.
Yeah, nigga
That
clip them
nigga
the
with that
fuck up.
face mask, man.
Jagger J was also never a part of the boss management despite previous tweets, man.
Oh,
Can't answer for him, so I'm just whatever y'all got going on. That's
I'm
y'all
just saying next time you talk to him, man, tell him keep my name out his tweets.
and tell him I said come outside, man. We'll pull up.
Who,
Listen, I
Doc,
appreciate
it's my
everybody
Eunice.
for
You talking about
pulling up.
Eunice?
Hold on, what you say?
You saying Eunice will pull up? What are you saying?
That's up. Yeah, Eunice will pull up. That nigga Jagger J been talking shit about Eunice, telling niggas to pull up and smoke his boots.
No, it's just that we heard a space that Eunice was talking real spicy and crazy. I thought Eunice was a good guy. What happened?
Yeah, because Jagger J pissed him off, so tell him to line it up.
I thought he was a good guy.
We got a lot. He is a
He's
good
like a good
guy.
guy when he was talking shit.
Yeah, yeah. Well, tell Jagger J keep Eunice name out his mouth, man, unless he want to get smoked. And we got a lot of free time right now.
Okay, cool. Salute. Shout out
Mm-hmm.
to Eunice. Tank Davis. Off the hook.
We
Renovations
out.
2.
Go ahead, close us out, Frank.
Make sure Renovations 2 going down tonight.
This is
Official
a
versus
great
Big
space.
Eyes.
Shout out to Frank for the
Jazz
great
versus
show.
Capo.
Great job. What's
Make
this
sure
called?
y'all.
We the people, State of the Culture 2, 3. This
This
is a
nigga
great
serious?
show. Great space.
Is
Salute,
this
man.
nigga serious, the boss?
I'm
Hey,
just
About
showing
to drop
appreciation
this
that it's a great
fool.
I'm
space.
so done with this
Salute.
nigga, man.
What am I
Yo,
doing wrong? I'm showing love.
hey,
It
it's
don't cost
streaming
nothing to
live.
show a nigga love, man. What we talking about? I'm
Make
showing
sure you
love,
subscribe
brother.
to
What's the
Flatline Battle. Thank you, the boss. Make sure you subscribe to Flatline Battle League on YouTube. It is streaming live. Big Eyes versus Official, Capo versus Jazz, Lady Caution versus Monster. Some heavyweights on there. Also, Captain's Cup is going down on iBattle, happening right now as we speak. If you got the iBattle app, tap into that. Appa versus Jenks is headlining. Glowman versus K Venom. Glowman, my new favorite battler. He's incredible. Shout out to the Rooks. A lot of great battles, a lot of great events happening tonight. Make sure you tap in. Salute the Bosser for a contribution to the culture. Salute Jay Black. Salute Swamp. Incredible year. Salute Cola, the big speaker. Definitely tap into his YouTube channel as well. Unfortunately, salute Let's Battle Rap, LTBR, Line of Battle Rap. I mean, Let's Talk Battle Rap. Salute
Hey.
to them. They've been doing their thing. Salute to Henny. Uh, salute to everybody in the culture, man. Let's focus on more unity in 2025 and less division. Let's all be great,
I just
man.
got one
Doc Rowe had
question.
an
I got one
incredible year.
question.
Doc
Frank.
Manager of the Year. Go
Nah,
ahead,
Frank,
Black.
forget
is
that
it just
question. That Red Scully you wear
Frank.
straight trash. Bullets hit
So
his head,
so
blood, his face is fast. Fuck
so
this
if
nigga.
y'all everybody listening right now, I'm just gonna reveal what Frank said behind the scenes. That Frank, do you really believe that if
Are you about to
Capo
lie?
no
You
no no
about to lie?
you said if Capo beats Jazz the Rapper, he's champion of the year. That's what you told me. You said he's undefeated for the year. He beat
I never
everybody he
said no
battled.
shit like
You said
that.
he has the resume. That's what you told, brother. Like, I
He
gotta do
lost
this,
to
bro.
Gay Z in Atlanta. He can't be
We can't
Battler
do
of the
this.
Year.
You lost to
He
who?
can't be Battler of the Year. Gay
Who?
Z.
Capo?
J2. J2. He lost to J2 in Atlanta.
I'm just that footage is out.
All right, man. Y'all have a good day. God bless
You
everybody for
said
pulling up.
Capo, if
You know what
he
I'm
beats
saying?
Jazz, he's number
Y'all
one. That's what
been
you
new.
told
This
me,
shit
good
is a
brother.
Rosclaw jungle and a Bumbleclaw zoo. Make sure you you know what I'm saying?
It's a dope
Make your way
show.
safely
Space is
home.
a dope
Cause
place.
y'all,
Very
cause y'all
comfortable
said
here.
flatline stream. Cause I'm watching the
Yeah,
Colorado
it's in the
game too, so
Jumbotron.
I'm trying to,
It's in the
multi.
Jumbotron and it's free, and it's on YouTube. Make sure y'all tap in. Also watch Jay Moore versus Shiesty Foe.
Hey,
Shiesty
can't
Foe
say
is
I
undefeated.
bootleg this.
He's on TOS. Salute to the Midwest doing their thing.
Yeah, please donate to
Please
Champion of the Year.
subscribe to TOS YouTube channel. They
Please.
definitely dropping battles. And they got some dope stuff lined up for 2025.
Hey,
So
hold on.
Please donate
subscribe
to
to their
Champion of the Year.
YouTube.
Hey,
Support
Jay
my
Black.
boy
Please
Shiesty
donate to
folk.
please donate to Champion of the Year. We need to run that Cody up, man. There's only two more Codys left, 2024 and 2025, and then Jay
And
Black
Easy's
abandoning
getting
the
to
culture.
2025, as we know.
Hey,
So
J,
y'all
Yeah, I'm
hey,
better
Jay
trying
prepare
Black.
to
to.
get to
I
Last,
got
it.
Hitman. I
hey,
got Hitman or Alva Swamp, but
last thing, Jay Black. What size hoodie or jacket you wear?
It depends if I go to the gym that week or not. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, let's just say you didn't because you won't.
Man,
No, but I
fuck
will
you,
though.
Doc. You
That's
ain't never asked me that. I'm out of here,
I
man.
will.
Punk ass niggas,
Um,
man.
I think it's safe to say between a large or extra large.
There's
It
nothing in
can't fit
between
no
that.
extra
It's literally
large.
No, I'm
large
just
or extra
saying. I'm saying
large.
because battle rap's debatable, so why can't my
Nigga
size be
wears
debatable?
mediums, bro. I seen this nigga in the turtleneck,
You a
bro. He wear
goddamn
medium
lie,
Yeah,
shirts,
he
nigga,
bro.
man.
definitely be wearing medium shirts.
Nah,
Yeah,
Like,
no nigga in the turtleneck wearing no large nothing.
nah. I get XL. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, man.
Hey, Black,
XL.
as soon as I'm able to walk, I'm pulling up the champion, man. We got some things, and don't censor me
Nigga
either,
talking
because I'm
about
gonna say
what's your
everything.
size?
And so
You
what?
wear like this, nigga. That
Don't censor
What
me.
you mean
Don't
don't
you know
censor
how
me,
man,
you
nigga?
this
you
nigga's
be
face is
What you
political.
mean
every day,
censor? You
bro.
You know you
political,
be
This
nigga.
nigga
political.
asked
I'm gonna
You
this
address
political,
nigga
nigga.
everything.
jacket. Ain't this
You
about
political,
bitch?
nigga.
I'm gonna pull up and I'm
This
gonna
nigga
address
J
Huh?
Black,
everything.
I'm gonna
Address
cook
what,
this nigga. I swear
nigga?
to
You
God,
political, nigga,
this who
motherfucker.
y'all.
Huh?
This
I'm
is
not
your king.
political.
You
I'm gonna say
political,
everything.
nigga. You a
Cook
politician,
this.
nigga.
I'm definitely.
Huh?
I
What
look like
size
Mayor
your
Mandel.
Huh?
jacket is?
I look like Rashad Tate.
Y'all the same.
Cola,
Oh,
Hey, listen, have some respect for Shot Tape,
Cola,
brother.
you want one of
Tate ain't
Eunice's
do nothing to
red
you,
cap
nigga. It ain't
jackets,
gonna do nothing.
man?
Queen's Child Project,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's a
come
fact,
on,
man.
man. I
I ain't
want a
know.
Tal.
I ain't know.
I want a Taliban. I want a Taliban hair wrap with the Eunice cap on the side.
He be calling Eunice Taliban
Taliban
Eunice.
Eunice, nigga. Like I don't know what y'all like. That boy rap like he from another country. For he is like that nigga different. Taliban Eunice. I want a Taliban with the Eunice cap on the side, so it's not a hat, but it's a
That's
hat.
so funny. That's so
I'm gonna
funny.
see if we can get.
wait.
Who's your top 5 new guys, Cola? Just
Eunice,
5.
Wusa, I like
They knew.
Tex. I like Tex style. I like Tex style. He four
Okay.
five battles. He
Text number
knew.
3.
I
Okay.
feel like they newer guys. I ain't saying they new, but these niggas ain't. These niggas still D1 Duke niggas now. They going to North Carolina, but these niggas not pros yet. Maybe rookies, two-way contract niggas. These niggas ain't. I just seen the nigga say Eunice top tier. Now I love Eunice too, and he on his way. But this shit not. These niggas on two-way contracts, man. Niggas D1, high NIL guys. But I got Wusa, I got Eunice, I got Tex, preferably because I like Tex just for my reasons. He's just loud, he don't give a fuck. Ooh, he remind me of Brooklyn Hands, condolences to Brooklyn Hands. Make sure y'all, support that. I got Capo for sure. I got Capo. So that's 4, Capo.
No
And
Klutz?
I'm kinda Dollar Bill.
No Klutz?
Them my 5 niggas. Nah, I ain't got Urkel. Fuck is you? He ain't did nothing. He ain't
Nah,
did nothing.
Ain't
saying
did nothing
Urkel is
is
crazy. Ain't did
asinine.
nothing is
Man,
It's
crazy,
he
Cola.
asinine.
Look
ain't
at
did
everything he's
nothing.
done on URL.
Bro, that shit ain't slapped no TV. He was on the stage. Rich Dollar. A lot of these niggas are rich dollars, man. That's it. Y'all want to get these niggas praised for having battles. These niggas is rich dollars. What's the impact? Is we screaming about it? It's Cola because whether I like you or not, if it's fire, I'm going to get Urkel his credit. But he ain't did nothing. Same as Dice. Love Dice to death. Dice got to get some fucking battles in 2025.
Oh
We
no, no,
finna
that's a
forget
fact.
about them. Y'all can be nice with these niggas. These niggas done got their battles. That first Crucible class, they fucking got lazy. It's just not him. It's a Flair. It's Foots. It's Bandit. It's all them niggas that was in that class and them classes after. It's only a couple of niggas that still got our interests. It is what it is. Y'all want to pat these niggas on the back and burp them. These niggas just throw up all I care. Niggas got to get
All
outside, man.
right.
Niggas was rising. These Eunices, these Capos, these Woosahs, these second class niggas that came after Crew, these niggas then took over. Then you got Easy, got a little pot brewing.
All right. I see a top 5. I respect it. Doc top 5, new guys.
Wait, Frank.
Uh,
Oh yeah, go ahead, do that.
And then the boss,
Them
you gonna
niggas I
close us out.
like.
Cole ain't really do no order, but you want me to put them in order?
Yeah, go ahead.
Y-
Top
I ain't
5
got
new
no
guys.
order. Eunice number one. I don't care
Yun,
who after
Yun,
two. Eunice is the clear one.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna kind of do it the
New
same way.
guys, he
Yeah,
clear one.
Yuns is number
Yeah.
1. Wu Capo interchangeable for 2 and 3. Um, I'm gonna go Dollar off the buzz and the work to be able to not have really like no super duper crazy comp, but still being able to shine and make people want to see you. I think there is something within that means something to me. Uh, and I'm going Klutz. I ain't gonna lie. I can't deny the work. I do think he need to get off that platform though and go do some
Is
other
he
shit.
cold?
Yeah,
Is Clutch cold? He is. We not gonna deny that.
yeah.
The
I think
boy can rap. He's another one of them niggas that we want to see him more because he's one of them niggas in that Eunice realm with the pen is coming back, bro. So you understand there's gaps in this shit. When Chiller with them was writing, writer's block was a big thing. You know why? Because it was the thing. When this shit become a thing, you got to get in that ring. Dice,
hey, look,
Clutch,
hey, let me ask
Eunice
you this,
that made it a
Cola.
thing. Appa made it a
Let me
thing.
ask you this though,
Get
Cola. I think Eunice has now like shown that he's more than a pin though. It's a little something else there.
Oh, he got it all. He can put. Oh, listen. That's why he's number one. He's the most complete nigga here. And he don't have to over promote that because the action is showing.
Hmm.
Then he got a doc. He got a good management team that's doing the unit all cola unices. So you
Facts.
when you got niggas like that, you ain't got to screen. Same thing Wade the boss saying, hey, for the halves and swamps, the niggas ain't gonna talk. I'ma talk for him. I'ma scream for him. So now you done took up a part where nigga ain't even gotta worry about you just right on point. Like nigga, Eunice is Capo, you arguing with Spills, you arguing with Capo and Frank White right there with you. So he got a committee. Like when you got a committee with you, bro, that's the same thing for any nigga got hot. Easy can run around this bitch and act like he did it. When he was getting hot, it was a committee for him. All the platforms, everybody was saying, same when Slade at a point was getting hot and supposed to be next. Everybody was on the campaign because it looks like that's what a campaign at.
Hmm.
This is what looks like is going on. The coach is saying he's chosen, bro. It's like putting Simba up in the sun. Like certain niggas ain't getting put up in that sun, bro. Certain little lion cubs got born and they had just ran around of pride. They ain't got rocked to Pride Rock and got lifted up by Rafiki. So
The boss, give us your top 5 new guys, and we out of here. Oh, and salute
Uh,
to my guest, special guest for State of the Culture too. Salute to Geechee, Slade, Av, Swamp. Appreciate them
Slade
coming
was
up.
in here.
Yeah, Slade came in to
Damn, I
talk some
think
shit for a
Slade
little bit.
Yeah,
fire.
I was here. I
Slade
was here,
fire.
God.
The
Yeah,
big seven,
we
the
had a
big
little
seven
conversation.
cold. I ain't gonna lie, the big seven cold.
Yeah. All right, the boss, take us out. The new five guys.
In no order, I got Eunice, I got Capo, I got King, I got Muop, and I got Wu.
Okay, I respect it. I respect it. I got
Now
Eunice.
wait, you take a oh yeah, give yours, but then I
Eunice.
also want to hear who your Wody is, because you said who your Cody was, but not your Wody.
Miss
Okay,
Hustle.
Eunice. Eunice. Uh, Wusa, Capo, King, and Dollar. Those are my top five new
Oh, I
guys.
forgot Dollar. That's a fact.
Yeah.
No, I need to let me get Move. Let me swap out Move for Dollar.
Yeah.
Move would
Dollar to
be my
me has
honorable
to be in
mention.
the
I'll
top
swap out
five.
Move. Yeah, that's my fault. I'll swap out Move for Dollar. Move
And
would be my honorable mention.
and Wody is Miss Hustle. Although I had a real passionate argument with some people behind the scenes, that they have very good points for why Jazz would be Wody, but I personally got Hustle.
Okay,
All right.
my
God
Hey,
bless
man. Yeah.
who
everybody.
jazz? Hold on, real quick, Frank. Who all jazz battled this shit? Give me a quick rundown.
Shay Rack, Tay Rock, uh, Gemini,
Mm.
and Koj overseas. She
Yeah, she
also
went
battled Bizzle
overseas.
Bond, who was the premier champion at the time.
Champion. Yup.
Uh, is there anybody I'm forgetting? That's what, four guys.
Coffee
Damn.
on
Oh,
gnome.
and
Coffee
Coffee
on
on
gnome.
Gnome. So yeah, she did her thing.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
her
So them
battles
my.
were high caliber
Okay,
battles.
that's my
Let's talk
three
about
right there.
Vixen
Hustle,
resume as well, though.
Hustle, Jazz, Coffee, and Vixen might be top four
Yeah, Vixen
in
got
the
the
in the
female.
running.
Yeah.
Vixen,
But I think Hustle finna win.
Vixen got the female battle of the year. Vixen also battled Rum Nitty. That
She
seems like a
does.
consensus W, and she beat 40 in the cage. So
She did.
some shit to
Ah,
speak about with Vixen. And
I
I
feel
think
like
niggas.
Vixen, if Vixen had one more battle, she might have been in contention for the first,
I
to be
mean,
honest.
shit.
But
I think she in contention now, but I mean, you know it.
I think her and Nitty is upset of the year.
Yeah, I
I ain't
mean,
gonna cap.
I
I
agree.
got I got that as the biggest upset.
I don't think
so do
anybody's beat
y'all?
Nitty
So
clearly
so do
like that.
y'all? So do y'all think one of these women we talking about basically is somebody finna get their second Wody? Because them the only women we only mentioned Wodies.
that's what it sound like to me.
We mentioned 40. We mentioned. I mean, I'm bugging. We mentioned Hustle. We mentioned Coffee. We mentioned Vixen. We mentioned Jazz. Like, damn. That Wody picture they took was fire too. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was hard body, like on some cultural museum shit. You got to put that in there, like all four of the Wodies standing here. Like that's what I'm saying. Why Jay Black was in here? Look.
Salute to everybody.
Hey,
Appreciate
Frank,
y'all
I'm about to
pulling
get
up
on
the
your
tape.
line in like 5 minutes. You hear me?
All right, give me like
For
20
get you
minutes. I
some
got to check on
cough
the
drops,
kids.
I
nigga.
got cough drops in right now. What you say, Frank?
I got to check on the kids. So give me like 20 minutes.
Say
You
less.
sound
I can
like
do that. Give me
you
some
sound
cough.
like Auntie and Doc in one person.
Hey, salute to everybody for